Are you kidding me? My microphone wasn't picking up the whole time. Thanks, OBS. Thank you. My life is hell. I should be filling out job applications right now. In fact, I am not. Because I need to get work done on my column. Drink of the day is on my head. Whoopsie. But I want to get these done. And also, like, I can't do anything important unless somebody else does it with me. I need, like, kind of like that moral support. I think that's just the mental illness in me. Put it in my water bottle. It's like 2 in the afternoon for me. But it really feels like it's still like the morning. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. It's so odd. It's probably because like it's like dark and gloomy outside. So like in my room it looks like it's kind of morning. You know what I mean? But it's not. And that's crazy. My music is so loud. I forgot to turn it down. Jesus Christ, I forget how to stream. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Yeah, but I won't be showing any of what I do on stream today. It's just confidential. It's a surprise. What is that noise? Is it my water bottle? I heard like a and I'm like, what the fuck? It's my water bottle. Even though I do not use water bottles for water. Far from it. I use them for putting my body through psychological warfare. I think I've confused myself. Honestly, I might have confused myself. I can't even, like... Oh my god, my water bottle's annoying me. It's the carbonation from the Pepsi. Oh, hi. Don't boil me down to the Nars ambassador. I'm much more than that, Blue. I'm the fucking menace to society. Oh, I really, God. The skin on my chin is so dry. It is like way drier than like all of the rest of my face. I know why it is, but God, it's so dry. God. I really need to like moisturize my face or something because Jesus, I did not think that the skin on my chin has gotten so dry. I know exactly why it is too. It's because of fucking mad stubble. Ugh. Curse that man. For having the best, yet the most painful facial hair. But as I was saying, I've been thinking of making adoptables. Y'all know what adoptables are? Like that you make like a character design and then somebody can buy it off of you. Cause honestly, I would love to do that when I have the free time, cause I feel like I pride myself on, you know, I pride myself on character design, and then, you know, I design a character and then nobody hypes it up. And it's like, I wanna do my character design. It's like, I would love to do that. But then whenever I design shit for people, it's like, okay. They find like every little nitpick on it, and it's like, wow, I thought I was cooking there. So I think I should do adoptables to kind of offset that. You know what I mean? I do cook. I need to cook more. I need to cook a whole Thanksgiving feast. God, I still can't get over how fucking dry my chin is. It's from Mad. It's from Mad. He did this to me. My chin is now a desert. I already expressed my worries on my own nitpicking. I don't remember. Just dries your chin exclusively? Well, no. It's cause he shaved before we saw each other for my birthday. Right? And I'm like, oh man. I'm sad because I like your beard. I love facial hair, but that's fine. I understand. He just wanted to look professional for Mama Rabbit. He didn't want to look like a hobo like I am. But and so whenever we would kiss, the stubble on his chin would rub against my chin, and like his stubble's like really like sharp. Like not sharp, but it's not rough. I don't know how to describe it, but it's definitely, it was kept scratching against my chin, and it really, really hurt. Like my chin like stung. Was it a Brillo pad? What is a Brillo pad? What is that? I don't know what that is. Hold on. Gotta roll out the keyboard here. What's a Brillo pad? What the fuck is that? Is that like a cleaning? What is this? What is it for? Steel wool. Soap pad. Oh, it is a cleaning thing. That is... Honestly, it was kind of like steel wool. But not to the degree of Brillo. What the this looks like somebody like got a moldy sponge and just sold it as a product. Oh, this one's got OxyClean in it. Is it something? Is OxyClean still a thing? I feel like it might be. I don't know. Well, better question, do they still make OxyClean? I should make adoptables for vegan. Oh, they do? Oh, okay. Good. I mean, I don't know if it would be good or bad, but I'm just saying good. But I'm thinking I should make adoptables to put on my vegan store. So I think it'd be fun to put something there. I just don't know who would necessarily buy my adoptables. Hi, Hazy. Hazel, what are you doing? Calm down. God, I really need to clean my PC. There's so much Hazel hair in it. She's infecting my PC. The Hazel virus. It's coming for us all. Hi, Authentic. Bonjour. Tis I. Your worst nightmare. A hobo. God, I'm sorry. I really can't get over how dry my chin is. I need to look at it in like a mirror or something. That's mind-blowing. I'm sure if I told Mad, though, he'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then he'd be like, you literally can't help it. I'm just so sad, because he didn't keep his beard. I had something very interesting happen to me last night. I'm supposed to be say-so, I can't say anything. No, a hobo's my worst nightmare? Well, I am a hobo. It's Whitetail, the hobo bunny. It's Whitetail. TikTok gave me access to go live. You have to get access to do that? I thought anybody could just go live on TikTok. You have to get, like, verified or something? I mean, it's understandable considering all the shit that they have going on TikTok Live. Go! Sin! Mold! Hi, hubby. I'm talking about how dry you made my chin. I think there's a 1,000 follower requirement, which I didn't meet. Mad. Your stubble made my chin super dry. It's horrible. I keep telling everybody how dry you made my chin. 'Cause you did. You should be sorry. Didn't I say he would say sorry, though? I told all of you. I said, oh, if I tell Matt that he made my chin too dry, he's gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I had to look up what a Brillo pad was. Oh, look, it looks like the... Ah! Did you guys see that? It looked like a little man was sitting on my head. That's so cute. That's so cute. Bye, honey. Have a good rest of your day at work. Mwah, 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 mwah. That man is so stinky. Are my glasses on? Okay, give me a sec. Give me a second. Do I have them? Judas. No, I don't have them. Oh my god, wait, do I really not have them? Oh, I'm going to be so sad. Hold on. Do I really not have them? Guys, I might have lost it. Ugh. His folders are not set up like mine. Don't I have a stream assets? Overlays. No, it's not in here. This is hat. Oh my god, guys, I might have lost them. Guys, I might have lost his glasses. Oh my god. Oh, oh, come on. I thought I found it. Oh my god. First, I lose his freaking... First, I lose my blanket. And now I lost his glasses. Wow. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, wrong thing. Boop. Ah, shit! Get out of here. Guys, don't tell him I lost his glasses. That's why I'm wearing these ones. Bup. Oh, question for y'all. Would you, for like gaming stuff on the Mace channel, you remember that? Would y'all rather have like more high, like more heavier edited videos? You know what I mean? Like ones that have like a lot of editing, or would you prefer more like kind of chill, you know, just put on in the background, like Game Grumps, you know, only plays kind of less edited content. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we think that it would be better to do just like more like Game Grumps style content for just like gaming, where it's just the two of us. But I wanted to ask real quick and see what y'all thought. Because I mean, ultimately, you know, y'all are gonna be watching, so unless you choose not to, then that's fine. I don't know if this hair is coming out the way that I like it. I think it's fine, but I also don't. I'm wondering if I should put this one thing on another layer. I think a mix of both probably helps. The cholesterol stuff is calm. The cholesterol stuff. That's what you said. I meant. Oh, how do you get cholesterol out of chill? I mean, with the gaming kind of stuff, I think it would probably be more chill. There would be, you know, the crazy parts, but I think it would be more chill than crazy. I mean, we are. At least I am. We're naturally loud, and frankly, I get really insecure about it. You know, about being loud and yelling a bunch and all that stuff. But that's just how I naturally am. And then, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you're too loud, this and that. And I get really insecure about that. But if it's just me and Matt and we're just, you know, gaming, chill, probably won't have our models up all the time. I was thinking of making new PNGs for it. Just so we don't have to be as expressive, because you really have to like play into a model, like to, you know, really show it off and like actually have it doing shit on stream. Because if you're just sitting there talking, like the only thing that's moving is really your mouth and you're blinking sometimes, and then you're just like a fucking statue. But you know, you really gotta play into it. So I think it'll probably be more low-key, kind of chill, you know, and it'll definitely be, you know, a different direction from, you know, our individual, you know, content, which is, you know, crazy and silly and, you know, all that stuff. You know, I'm very crazy on my own channel. I'm very loud and silly, and I yell and I burp and I'm gross. And then Mads is kind of like an in-between, and then I think Mace will be like pretty chill. So I think like the low effort kind of editing style will probably help promote that. Because I mean, it's really just meant to be, you know, it's supposed to feel like, you know, oh, you know, you're really, you know, sitting down with us, playing games, you know, just chill night, you know what I mean. Hi, Gio. I was just talking about how for the Mace channel, Matt and I were thinking of doing like, you know, just like kind of, I don't want to say low effort, but like very chill, low key, you know, like Game Grumps style videos was like our main content on the Mace channel. Because I think we already have. Alright, you go do that. I think we have like already a bunch of, you know, crazy content on our own channels where it's very loud. And frankly, I get very insecure about uh being loud and called, you know, crazy and chaotic and all that. Because I am, but then I feel like I'm just a nuisance to people. So I think Mace will be like more like low-key kind of chill content. You know, sure, we'll have our crazy moments, but it won't be like constant, you know, trying to keep your attention span, that kind of thing. More for like background more than anything. And I think it will really kind of help open up. I mean, I do like to embrace it. I do like to be very crazy, but then, you know, I also feel bad when people are like, oh my god, my ears, oh, you're so loud. You know, oh, you know, there's another bup from Ace, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just my personality. But I think it'll help open up to more audiences if we just have like you know, a type of content that's just more chill. We have a lot of ideas for content. It just takes a bit to execute it. And also Mad's phone that he uses for, well, no, he just recently got a webcam. It's more like an exaggeration with a hint of endearment. With a hint. There's like a 1% part of endearment. I just don't want to be a nuisance for people. I don't want people to see me pop up and then be like, oh, Ace is here. Kind of change the subject, you know what I mean? Kind of. It's only a hint of endearment. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Granted, I think I'd be more embarrassed in person, really. About what? Being loud. I feel like I'm only loud, like, well, no, I'm pretty loud. I'm a little loud in person. But also, in contrast, I have a hard time hearing other people. I have to ask people to repeat stuff a million times. I'm like, they're like, oh, Ace, did you wanna go here? Huh? Did you wanna do this? I'm sorry, what? Did you wanna do this? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. You actually prefer that kind of, I mean, I guess being loud is kind of a little better than being too quiet. But I feel like I'm more loud on like streams and on the internet more than I am in person, because I feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm not that loud when I'm around like Mad or something. I think I feel like a little loud when I'm around like Cleo in person, just because Cleo's like, you know, more quiet, more reserved. Exactly, being loud is fun. Being loud is funny. I felt that. Yeah, I feel like it's just, you know, I feel a lot. I'm not quiet in person, but I'm definitely not as loud as I feel like I appear on the internet. Because I can be loud in person. You know, if the right person and I get riled up when we start talking about something that we're really passionate about, it's like, oh my god, you know, I love that thing, or, you know, feels more real to me for some reason. I think it's like I never get to be that loud and just listening. That is very fair. I think I'm more drawn to well, a lot of the VTubers I like, I feel like are pretty similar to me. Mix of chill, loud, and unhinged. That's very fair. I do like chill, unhinged as well. But I'm more like drawn to VTubers like, you know, like Okayu and Mori Calliope. I'm more drawn to like the kind of cooler VTubers. Explains a lot. Tomboy lover. And also Subaru is loud. I love watching clips of Subaru yelling at like Kanade or something in like GTA, and she's like Kanade. I don't even remember what I'm talking about. Being loud, yeah. But yeah. But so there, I don't really think there's like many chill VTubers I'm really drawn to. I'm very more drawn to more say-so VTubers. Like I don't have a dislike for any VTubers really, except like hard cringe heavy VTubers who like really lean into like Gen Alpha humor. Like, you know, the people who are always like joking about like fucking Skibbity Ohio Riz or some dumb shit. Only because I don't like content that's more heavy and lenient. It pained me to say it just to explain it, but yeah, the brain rot ones. But I'm more drawn to like more idol like say-so VTubers. Just cause I feel like it's not anything like, you know, oh, you know, I wish VTubers are the way that they used to be. What happened to Kizuna Ai and Mirai Akari, you know, all the old school, you know, VTubers. But it's more of like, I just don't like content that's very heavy on a certain type of humor. And it's fine to, you know, be reliant on your own humor that you've built up with your community. You know, like we have all the Bups and Blah, and we have the Gerber baby, and, you know, all that shit. You know, the Hash Browns. The whole Chatterups. Hash browns, oh my god. I need to make that an emote. I need like a hash brown emote. But relying on like, I'm just not very drawn to like relying on like brain rot humor, or like I'm really not a big fan of like sexual humor. Like, you know, when I'm with, you know, my own friends, and, you know, just in like a VC or something, yeah, you know, I'll make a sexual joke here and there, and like, oh, you know, boobs, ass, you know, all that stuff. But for streams and stuff, I just don't really want my content to be heavily reliant on like lewd humor. But that's just, you know, I've expressed this multiple times, but, you know, that's just my like take on it. That's just, I like my content to be more, you know, just not based around it. Because I feel like a lot of VTubers, they just rely to like, you know, oh my god, you know, look at the boob physics on my model, oh my god. And I'm not saying all VTubers are like that. I'm just saying I don't like my VTuber content to be like that. That's my standpoint. But I do like, you know, crazy, silly humor. It's like the Chipotle is my life meme, but titties. You're way too right. You're way too right on that one. say so humor for the win. The craziness is a refreshing feeling from my mundane life. That's very fair. That's very fair. I feel like, you know, well, today I've been trying to work on art since, you know, I was away for, you know, 2 days. I was busy the day before and the day after those 2 days, you know, getting all my stuff ready and unpacking all my shit that like I didn't even use. I brought over like my Switch controller, you know, my PS Vita. I brought a movie for us and Matt to watch, and we didn't do any of that. We got home from going out shopping and going out to dinner with Mama Rabbit and Mama Mad. And then we came home and then we just, you know, got into PJs and then we watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for like 4 minutes and then we fell asleep. My favorite kind of people are the people who are chill most of the time, but then out of nowhere they just have a completely different side. I feel like that's kind of me. I did a thing. I'm scared. I'll look at it then. But like today I've been trying to work on artwork. I have this commission that I'm trying to do and I'm trying to catch up on since I've been away for 2 days. Speaking of which, I need to update my VGen little announcement thingy. That's not how you spell absence. Is that how you spell absence? No, there is a C. Okay. Jesus. Ah, that reminds me, I really need a commissioner. No! It's a waitlist for everything. It's waitlist for everything. There's this one artist I really want to commission. But I don't want to spend my money. Comms will open on the 29th. I can't wait till the 29th. How many waitlist? Jeez. No. Maybe I should put in a waitlist thing. Sent the thing. Sorry, I'm catching up on things. Now I'm just catching up on everything that's happened on Discord. Did you add in the background for your character? Oh, talking to Blue. God, now I'm looking on Twitter! I'm getting distracted! I'm trying not to get distracted and I can't help it. I'm crying. want to put in a wait list. I want to join the wait list for this one artist. I really have a cute drawing. I really want them to I have a drawing idea that I want this one artist. I want to commission this one artist for. I think it'd be really cute if they redrew this picture of Matt and I, but you know, actually like but did it as like Ace and Mad. I can't think of the words to speak English, even though this is my first and only language. I still need to work on my D&D character a little bit. I'm so excited for the... What is it, Saturday? Saturday? Saturday. Yes! I'm so excited for Saturday. So excited for Saturday. So excited for Saturday. Friday, I am not. God, I really need to work on my D&D character's voice. I'm so nervous. Ooh, I'm so shy. I need to work on fucking my voice for her. I'm very shy about doing voices in front of friends, even though I've done it before. I just need to get used to it again. I will literally be fine. I already got a view. Ooh, we got NPCs cooked up. Wait, is the RP session canon? Do it be canon? I can't really wiggle my eyebrows. Fuck. Well, thankfully combat is first, because if I have some spare time, I'll probably get a list of things that I need to work on or brainstorm. Because I feel like I still have like so much to do for her. I feel like she's not done. I feel like she's so boring. I feel like she's boring. That's how I feel about a lot of my characters, actually. I feel like they're just boring. But I can't help it. Ooh! Oh my god, wait. Well, honestly, at least for me, my girly, she doesn't have any. Yeah. I think she just needs to be like used more. you know what I mean. You know? But what was I saying? At least for my girl, she doesn't really need, I mean, you know, using her spells and stuff, sure. I still gotta test like a lot of them out. And think of like more creative uses for them. But I also feel like it's gonna be a problem with her healing people because I feel like with some of the, sorry, I'm like trying to choose my words carefully because I don't know how much I want to say on stream or not, because it's like more of just, you know, an us campaign. But with some of the combat, I feel like people aren't gonna wanna be healed because she's a healer. with some of the combat stuff, I feel like people aren't gonna want to be healed. She's gonna run over and she's gonna be like, "Let me heal you." They're like, "No, let me be dead." But I think it'd be really funny. Oh, I forgot a little strand of hair. But yeah, I don't think people are gonna want to be healed. It's for like they want to blast their specials so badly. Exactly. It's like, no, don't heal me. I'm gonna use my special. I've been concentrating on this move for all of my life. It's come to this. I've been constructing this special move for all of my life. I must use it. Yeah. And then, you know, they'll like, they won't be able to attack her or some shit, and then she'll be like, "I fucking told you so." God, I can't wait for both of the campaigns. I think it'd be really fun to make, like, just like a little, like, one-time session thing for stream. That's exactly right. You still have time to make adjustments with spells. Yeah. I think I might have, like, one, like... Aw, thank you! I think I might make, like, one other, like, damage spell for her, because I almost finished going down, I swear. I do get distracted. Well, I'm currently like really close to finishing at least the sketch for I have like a quarter of the hair to finish. I have the one and then like 2 accessories to do, and then I'm all good to go with the sketch, and then I don't have to work on it until it gets all approved and ready to go, which is nice. Guys, my manager texted me yesterday. I read up on her backstory. I thought you already read it, didn't you? Or did you just did you only read the summary? But my manager, I'll read it again. Okay. My manager texted me. She said, "Oh, you can come get your check tomorrow morning." I have not. I'll just wait till tomorrow to get it. Because frankly, I'm like really scared. Everyone's character basically being finished. We could totally start up a campaign. I'd say either next week or the one after. Hell yeah! I just need to see what Matt's schedule's like. And I just see if I actually get a fucking job. Don't, because if she does something, you can sue them. Well, there's, oh my god, there's tea! Guys, I have to put down my drawing for a second. There is tea that I have to fill you in on. I got word of it from my work wife, Sappy, on Monday while Matt and I were out shopping. And I probably haven't told this on stream, but there's a lady at the Bunkin that I used to work at. Now I used to work at it. She has like 7 kids. And she's a single mother, so my heart goes out to her, but it also doesn't, because our female manager went really hard on her for how she closed with this other girl who I don't think anybody from work knows my stream except Safi. So there's this one girl that I call Little Miss Third Time's the Charm, because she's been fired / quit twice. But my female manager like really went off on Miss 7 Kids and was like, oh, 7? Yeah, she has 7 kids. She has 7 and she's single. My heart goes out to her. I gotta see all these. I gotta find them. I'm gonna read you these screenshots. It's gonna take a little. I'm going to translate them so that y'all don't have a stroke from my female manager's typing. But my female manager said because of those 2 closing, I'm gonna, for convenience sake, probably Latina, not gonna lie. No, white as fuck. White as fuck. I pray for her too. For convenience sake, so I don't feel bad calling her Miss 7 Kids. I'm gonna call her, no, I'll just call her 7. I'll call her 7. My female manager texted pictures in our work group chat, as she always does, and said, oh, this is not my duty to clean. You know, this kind of work has been going on for like a week. You better stop bitching about everyone in the store and do your job properly and seriously, and if this keeps going on, don't complain to me that my hours have been cut. She literally said, stop bitching about everybody in the store. Okay. And then a whole, like a whole phone screen of like just a whole page of just being like, oh, I'm confused why this picture is being from 7 Kids, by the way. She said, oh, I'm confused why all these pictures are being sent. We didn't clock out until late, and I've never worked this late on closing shifts since I've been working here. I'm confused, about this night, why nobody complained about this, and you're cussing at your employees, and this other girl, the Miss Third Time's the Charm girl, is making up all these stories about people and then coming to you, and I've been silent all this time, but now I'm she's like, oh, you're probably breaking like minor laws. This workplace is, train wreck. And then my female manager says, oh, oh, well, you say you have all this work experience, but then every time you close, uh, there's always so much stuff. Everybody keeps complaining about, other employees, and blaming on us, blah, 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 blah. And then, 7kids is like, oh, I only closed, a few times, I don't get any pictures, or you telling me anything's wrong or dirty. And she said, these kids let you talk to them however you want to, but I won't allow it. Girl. It's so funny because the older coworkers, there's only like 2 that are like kind of like 30s, 40s-ish. They have like the most teenager-like attitude. They have the most teenager-like attitude out of like any of the staff. And my female manager said, oh, well, I tell you to your face and you don't listen. I have all these pictures from other nights you've closed. If you want me to, I can send them, because morning employees are too scared to, say anything. And then 7kids is like, oh, I want to see these pictures from the nights that I closed and all the stuff that I left. And then 7kids said, you have pictures from every night I closed and everything was wrong, and I'm supposed to have so much experience, which she does. She did constantly say to me about how, oh, I worked at like, I was a shift leader at all these other bunkins, or I was a manager or whatever. And, oh, we didn't do things this way, oh, it wasn't done this way, blah, blah, blah. She does talk herself up about, knowing how things are supposed to be done. And, I would tell her that, oh, we do things like this on closing shift. And she'd be like, oh, haha, you're joking. And I'd be like, no, I'm not. But she does talk herself up. And now she's going back on it. And then, oh, so-and-so told me that you sent her pictures of this and that wasn't stocked. Oh, I just forgot to do this. So to send me that picture is so diabolical. And I'm like... And then, female manager's like, oh, you close 3 days in your dreams because my schedule say you only close this day and that day. And then, 7kids said, oh, I close these days. I count 3 of them. So maybe in your dreams you just couldn't remember. And then she's like, oh, I'll wear all of these pictures from closing. And then, I shit you not, a text screenshot gets sent from female manager from another girl who texted her and said, like, please do not private message me. And it's obvious who sent the private message to female manager. And it's just a whole fucking mess. It is a whole big mess. But then there's a group that I'm still in, the one that got made like right before I left. And I'm pretty sure it's Miss 7kids, but she said, I'll read you exactly what she said. You gotta remove me from every group you ever made, sweetheart. You could block me from your phone all you want. I've already spoke to the labor and industry. I will be going to the owners of your store, which, what the fuck are they gonna do? I will be letting everybody know everything inside and out, because I got a job at blank making more money than what you pay and giving me the hours that I was promised. Okay. Whatever you wanna, whatever you do you. You do you, boo. So yeah. Fucking place is on fire. Glad I left when I did. Even if I'm unemployed right now, I'm glad. I'm glad I left. Because, oh my god, I would not be able to take it. I would literally, like, scream at a customer. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But I still have a spy from the inside. Just my beautiful, gorgeous work wife. Absolutely bonkers. I'm just still very glad that I got it when I did. But now the hard part is just gonna be getting another job. I got relocated for work to the bakery down the street. Ooh, yeah, yummy. Sorry, I was like, my brain like confused yummy and yay, because I say yummy when things are good. I'm like, ooh, yummy. I used to work with someone who would always talk shit on everyone else behind their backs. There's always somebody like that, you know, at workplaces. There always is gonna be people like that, but Bunkin was really bad. Please don't ever work at a Bunkin, guys. Yammy. Please don't ever work at a Bunkin, guys. You're just gonna make yourself suffer. I wish I could work at like a actual fucking like little cafe or bakery. I would love it. I'd love it. They would never say it to anyone's face. Thankfully, they quit. Thank God. I'm glad they got out. It was an option for me at the time. Thankfully, I met you before I made the choice. Now I beat up dough into Why'd you have to say it like that? You could have just said, "Oh, I beat the shit. I beat the shit out of dough." Why'd you have to use that word? What the fuck? Apparently I was their biggest OP. I don't know what I did to make them hate me so much, but after they left, I learned how fake they were. Wow. What is that? Biggest OP? They have to... Don't say it like that, Gio. What the fuck? What the fuck? I meant op. Oh, opponent. Oh. Oh. What did I say that was wrong? Being weirdly sexual about dough. You're being like oddly sexual about dough. Bro, you work at a bakery, not a Spencer's. I learned that they try to get me fired? I think that there's people who might have tried to get me fired. At Bunkin. I probably did. I'm just saying, stop just say you, like, you know, beat the shit out of dough. You don't have to, that dough is well made. I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't doubt you for a second, bro. Why do you have to use that kind of word, bro? You don't have to say it like that. Oh, dudes, I guess you could say that Geo is. No, I'm not gonna. I feel so weird making jokes on stream. I'm like, are people gonna take it out of context? But you could. No, I'm not gonna. Compose. That's inevitable. I know. I just don't want it to happen today. They always will. I know. No, jokes are not meant to be taken out of context. I'm waiting for the day that somebody makes like an Ace Rabbit out of context video. I'm waiting for the day. Y'all are something else. Struggling on this hair. I'm slowly getting a few clips of me. Sounds like fucking NASCAR up in here. About to run into the wall. About to crash and burn. Your PC needs to replace it. Your PC needs a tire replacement. I'm here to talk to you about your PC's extended warranty. I think it's funny to brag about my PC that I know nothing about, because I know nothing about it. My PC is currently out of order right now. What did it do? Did your PC grow legs and walk away? Beep beep. Gotta call the Ghostbusters. Oh, the power supply died. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Ghostbusters. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny to be like, oh, I have beef PC, because I don't know anything about it. It wasn't ready for the length of my play sessions. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Gusters. I don't know why that cracked me up so much. I have a horrible habit of doing that. Take a breath. No. That's impossible for me. Good lord. I don't know why I do that all the time. Fucking parsnips needs both gusters. Check Misfits quote. What did you do to me? Stop making fun of me! No! Don't make fun of me. Stop making fun of me. Y'all aren't nice. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play anymore. I'm gonna guess. It's in the naughty corner. Can we make that a quote in the Discord? Sure. I forgot I added a quotes channel in the Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. No! Sorry, I accidentally, I have an old, aw, come on, get out of here. Oh yeah, you were, you're the only quotes in there. But, got him. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, my old, Ace server. My old Ace server is eligible for that server tag thing, but my new server is not. So, sad. I don't know. I don't know what, when it comes to the manner, what it should be. It should probably just be mace, right? Gotta beat up your old server. When it was just me. I feel bad because I never... 5 out of 20? Why? Murderberry? Why? Why Murderberry? I'm at 5 out of 10. What? Oh, that's actually pretty fair rating. Not gonna lie, they weren't the strongest. I don't know if you can tell, but I was totally the one bullied in school. I was bullied in elementary school for like half of it, and it was this one girl who bullied me. And then eventually, because I kept complaining about it, about her bullying me and all my other friends, I was the one who got in trouble for it, because I'm like, oh, she's so mean, and you know, and then I was the one who got in trouble for it, and she never got reprimanded for it. Gosh, yo, hi guys. Gus Frost. I've actually been playing Persona lately. I've gotten to the second palace, so please don't spoil me on anything. I don't want any spoilers. I've already been spoiled. Spoiled it. Spoiled it. I was unintentionally bullying kids because no one stopped me and told me what I was doing was wrong. My bestie. No, I'm not. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, she turned out to be like a nobody in like middle school and high school, so she got what was coming to her. Been a while. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. I had my birthday. My birthday was on Monday. I'm 19 years old. I'm old. I'm nearly 20. I'm still the youngest out of like all my friends. Karma, exactly. She got what was coming to her. Nobody wanted to hang out with her. She was so mean. She was mean in elementary school. I'll be able to drink later this year? Jesus Christ. That's scary. I'll get back to you on the bully thing. Oh god. Yes, it was my birthday on Monday. I spent all of Monday and Tuesday with Mad. And we went out shopping on Monday, and then we got dinner. I feel old, even though I'm like myself, like my physical body health, I feel old, and like I'm 19, so I feel old. But I know that all my other friends are, you know, practically all my friends are older than me. All of my friends pretty much are. I did have a nice birthday. I went out shopping with Mad, and we went out to dinner with our mothers. And then I stayed over at his house. We came home and like we watched like 4 minutes JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then we fell asleep. And then I brought like, you know, my controllers and like movies for us to watch, but we didn't do any of that. We just watched YouTube out in the living room, and we DoorDashed. We DoorDashed some ice cream because we had no means of getting anywhere. You know, we couldn't walk all the way down there. We did. Had a absolutely wonderful time. It was the best birthday ever. But now I'm left with a dry chin because he shaved beforehand so that my mom wouldn't think that like what part of JoJo. We're on part 4. We're pretty much like towards the end. I think we're like mid-20s episodes. But I've seen all of JoJo up to like part 6. I've seen like a little bit of part 6. I know part 4 is my favorite. I love part 4. I think Koichi gets too much screen time though. I would much rather see Josuke. Love Josuke. Was so cool, so funny. But yeah. But he shaved beforehand, you know, to seem, you know, professional around Mama Rabbit. But his stubble, like anytime that we would smooch, his stubble would scratch up against my chin, and now my chin like really hurt. Like it was like to the point where like it needed to be iced. But it really hurt, and now my chin's all dry because his stubble was scratching on my chin whenever we would smooch. But it's all okay. Better to trim it where it doesn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, he shaved. I love his beard. I always get so sad when he shaves it off. But it grows back pretty fast, so I always tell him you can keep it. You know, my mom doesn't mind. She's not gonna think that like, you know, you're some gross hobo, because that's what I am. But I always get so sad. It's like a part of me like is gone because his beard's gone. Look, well, I love a bit of stubble. Don't get me wrong, I love a bit of stubble, but god damn, it hurt. It hurts when you're on the receiving end of it. That's so bad to say, but it's true. But at least he keeps his mustache. I love a cute little mustache. Look like a baby without my 5 o'clock shadow. I can't imagine you with a 5 o'clock shadow, I'm gonna be honest. Matt also looks like a baby without his facial hair. Just waiting for June. Honestly, with the Switch too, I don't think I'm gonna get it right away. There's nothing that really is like, okay, I must have this for the Switch too. I think it's probably better for me personally to wait than to get it right off the bat, cause like I need stuff. Like I need either like one thing for me to get it, or I need like, you know, I don't know. I'm just waiting for it. I haven't shown my face, so I would imagine you wouldn't be able to. I just don't see you as like a 5 o'clock shadow kind of guy. Meanwhile, Blue's like, okay, I'm back. Wait, no, I gotta go again. Oh my gosh. Trying to erase. Does my voice just not give the impression? Honestly, no. I don't think so. I think personality-wise and voice-wise, I don't see you as... Well, because the problem is, I see everybody as their personas. And you not look, you feel and sound like your model. And to me, I just can't imagine it any other way. But I think it's also, but you know, with Mad, because I've known him way longer, like I can imagine like at least his model with like just like a little bit of stubble. I can't imagine him with like a full-blown beard. But yeah, I do like showing my face to my friends though, because honestly, you know, with, you know, my friends and, you know, the like friend groups of like the kind of circle I'm in, like I feel like they know more of like a real me, like more of like a me, not Ace, like me. And so I like to show my face. My model does definitely not fit my voice, I will say. Have some facial hair, but stubble. Yeah, I feel like Ace definitely does not match my voice. I feel like because, you know, with time, because I've just been like, you know, I don't want to fake a voice, because then, you know, the long-term repercussions and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? No, I'll just have like a normal voice. But like, you know, at one point I was considering like, oh, you know, being this, you know, high-pitched anime girl. Oh my god. But I do like keeping my privacy on stream, but I feel like I am a little bit more loose than I would like to say, with like my like friend groups and stuff. But I feel like with my voice, I do, yeah, my voice like kind of merged with my model over time. Because I feel like when you see Ace, like she definitely does look like she's like a higher pitch, more energy focus. I can't hear it as anything. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I am still like a little cautious with, you know, showing my face with friends, even though I do trust them. But I do like showing my face, and also because I want all my friends to think that I'm pretty. I want everybody to see my pretty face and all my looks that I put a lot of time into, because nowadays I feel like makeup is just such a like, it's just like, ugh, I don't want to put on makeup and go out, because it's just a lot for me these days. Yes, I will always be the silliest bun, and I sing songs and I draw. I will still always be Ace Whitetail. She'll never leave me. See ya, Authentic. Hopefully see you later. Go resume your work. Yes! Queen of all the berries. And I can put you into a blender anytime I want. Yeah, I want all my friends to see my pretty face. Because I don't think too highly of myself, but there are some times where I'm like, dang, I look cute. But if y'all are curious, oh, I finally thought the kind of mascot I want. Ooh, yay! Yeah, for mascots, I was. Oh wow! Now Blue's back. Call me Blueberry in that game. Oh my god, speaking of, I for like the longest time I've always I've been wanting to do like just like a little like chibi drawing of like all my friends who have like blue color schemes. It's like we're all one blue happy family. I forgot what we were talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Just random stuff. Yeah. Talking about like voices and like voices matching, you know, like our personas slash models and like, you know, putting voices to faces and all that kind of stuff. Because I feel like when you see like my actual face, like my voice does fit, but when you see Ace, like if you were to look at her for the first time and like think of a voice for her, it would not be my voice. It would be more of like, oh, like a cutesy, you know, cute voice, blah blah blah. My throat is like struggling to reach a higher pitch. I don't know why. No, you're not fugly. You're not fugly. I usually chalk it up to the hairstyle matching the voice. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand that. What do you mean the hairstyle matching the voice? Why do you chalk it up to the hairstyle? Does mine fit? With what? Your like persona or your hairstyle? I think I'm confusing myself more than anything. It's ingrained in my brain due to all the anime I watch to match certain tones with a hairstyle. Yeah. Voice to hair. For you, or just your persona? Yeah, but the funny thing is, for my model and me IRL, I wear pigtails. Both? I'd say yeah. But it's funny though, because IRL and with my model, I have pigtails. I have ponytails. 2 of them. It's just on my model though, they're lower, and IRL they're higher. I love a good ponytail. I love ponytails. I just like doing ponytails because I like putting, like, I love wearing cute hair ties, and I love putting bows in my hair. Like when I see Suru the long hair model, I get so confused. Yeah. Yeah, I do like it when it's, you know, Subaru is more cutesy. Because I love when tomboys get all cutesy. I love it. Although I think it's so funny Um, I think it's so funny. There's a clip. I don't think I actually watched it, but I saw like a thumbnail for a clip or something, and it was Korone getting mad that Okayu's turned into like, oh, you know, this like she's gotten I try to match my hair with OC. That's fair. I think my hair is very different from Ace's. It's very, very, very different. Here. I'm gonna draw you guys a representation of moi. IRL. I'm gonna draw y'all what I think what I think I look like IRL. The hair is kind of the same with my model. Mine is not. Oh, here, wait. I'll do y'all one better. I'll color it for you. You know what? I'm just gonna take the skin tone from this reference I have right here. Oh, wrong way. Oopsies. Hold on, y'all, I'm cooking. Okay, I colored it, y'all. I gotta switch to add Brazilian Portuguese just now. That makes sense, honestly. Honestly, that makes sense. I'm not even gonna lie. Here. Let me get this, y'all, for you. Let me get you my little screenshot. Can I just put this on stream? Yeah. Oh, why the fuck? It's cropped. This is me IRL, if you even care. That's me with like my bangs and my ponytail and my glasses and then my like faded out dyed hair that's just turned into like blonde highlights. That's me. If you even care. Of course I look cute. Of course I do. I wouldn't say I'm awesome. I would say I'm epic, not awesome. I haven't quite reached the threshold of awesome. I haven't quite reached that yet. I'm only in the cool territory. The epic territory. I feel like I'm gonna forget something on this. Oh, I have to do the background still too. Fuck. I don't wanna. What if I just say no? I should do a drawn interpretation of myself as well at some point. Slap it on my Discord profile picture. I realized I'm skipping lunch. Oh my god. Don't be skipping lunch. I had like one bowl of food today. That's it. These glasses aren't thin enough, but I can't get them thinner. Oh, that's plenty. I'm running. What? You know it's dire when Spirit Halloween is affected? What the fuck does that mean? What does does that mean, Blue? Hi, Hazel. You are okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, you have sleepies. No sleepies on your eyes. Hazel has made her mark. They tweeted something? What did Spirit Halloween tweet? Oh, my keyboard. What did they tweet? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? You know the world is in a bad place when Spirit Halloween gets fucked up. Nobody ever gonna take down my Spirit Halloween. Mark from... Who the hell is that? Who'd that be? I need to get back to focusing. I keep thinking I'm done with the sketch, and then I'm like, damn it, I have other shit to do. It's just the background left. I feel so bad because the way that I sketch backgrounds is like so loose. And I feel bad that, like, you know, my client is gonna feel like I don't know. I just feel bad because I don't want them to be like, you know, what's wrong with the background? And I'm like, it's literally fine. But like the, you know, the way that I do backgrounds, it's like it's practically all brushes that I use, like especially for like grass and stuff. What? I literally thought I put that on a different layer. I am cooking. I'm actually done cooking the commission. And I'm going to send it over. I'm just gonna copy it. Keyboard ASMR. Click clack, click clack, click clack. Keyboard ASMR is real and it's scary. The keyboard ASMR is here and it's here to haunt you. Tis here to haunt you. No, I'm not gonna say anything else. That's good. I don't want to ramble. I gotta keep things professional. Alright, before I start on my next thing that I have to draw, I am going to take a quick bathroom break. So I will be right back. BRB berries. Hi, berries. The person responded back so quickly to my my sketch. Yes, I'm back. Bonjour. Thankfully, they only have one little thing that needs changed. My Bubsy tastes watered down. Unfortunate. Definitely a oof. I don't know what kind of style I want for the other thing that I'm doing. Send a whole stash for you. Thank you. Send me 5 cases of Bubsy on my doorstep in the next hour. Send it all the way from Brazil to America right now. I better have it on my doorstep in the next. Make it 500. You adding zeros now? Jesus. We adding zeros. Huh. Do I have... I'm worried that I don't have all the mace stuff I need. Do I have all the backgrounds and stuff? Oh! I have most of it. Oh! Yay! I'm pretty sure I do have most of it. Just waiting for the person to get back to me about the commission. Oh, guys, guess who said hi? Mad said hi. Hi, hubby. Hi, hubby. Hi. You were here the whole time? No, you weren't. You big liar. You big liar. Everybody put some laws in the chat. Put some laws in the chat. I don't know where my mad emotes are. I'll put them away. Whoa! There's a Clips Leader badge. Whoa. There's a Clips Leader badge. I didn't know that was a thing. You send me my emotes later? Yeah. There's a Clips Leader. Let me see if I can send you them now. Do I have a folder? Emotes. Yes, I do. Come on. What's the keybind for it? Whatever. I sent you every single one of your emotes that I have, at least. Sorry, Mad's messaging me. I'm out of Pepsi. I'm out of Pepsi. I need to make like a bup emote. I wish I had more emote slots so I could put like letters. I mean, I kind of already have a bup emote. That one. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm messaging Mad trying to figure out what we should play for Maze. Yeah, that's like the main things. I want like story single player games. And then I want like cute little like one-offs. Yeah, first one would definitely be story. Ooh, we could also play No Straight Roads. I've had that in my Steam library for a while. We still gotta play that. I just don't know if people would want to watch that. Maybe later down the road. Because frankly, I feel like I'd be shit at the game. I have so much that I need to play. It's bad. I have so much I need to draw. Which I'll try and get started on now. Come on. Thank you. I did not kiss him. He has cooties. He's got cooties. Hold on, I'm changing the... Sorry. No, he has cooties. He gives me cooties. He gives me cooties. Bye, homies. I love you. Mwah. Guys, I gave him cooties. I love you. Mwah. text me all day. No. Hi, Gio. Hello. My turn dies. The fuck? What the fuck? to get dinner soon. Maybe that's why I'm having such a hard time focusing. I think something died in the fridge and it's best not to go back. What? Oh, my phone's dying. Well, maybe my phone dying is a sign that I need to get something to eat and head off for now. To my friends, I'll probably be in some VC later, doodling until my commission client gets back to me, because they're like, oh, you know, there's not much room for me to put like my overlay over it, and I'm like, oh, that's fine, I'll move something, you know, where are you gonna put it? And they haven't told me where they're gonna put it, so sad. But I am going to order some dinner and I'll be around. I don't know when I'll be able to stream next, but I'll try to update y'all whenever I can. Ooh, yay! But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, berries. I'll update you on whatever I work on. Yes. No riot. No riot. Thank you, berries, for joining me. I'll see you whenever I see ya. Yeah. I'll probably just be doodling later. Oh, Monica. yeah. I'll see you whenever I see you, berries. I'm gonna go get food. Bun bye. Bun bye.